Hello, air signs, sun, moon, and rising. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome, and welcome back to my channel. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support, as it is greatly appreciated. And if you're browsing YouTube and you've come across my channel, it's not by coincidence. This is a divine connection, so go ahead and press that subscribe button and join us here, because I would love to have you. Also, I invite you to join me on Instagram at YouAreFollowingD2. So, air signs, this is a general reading for you, which comes to you from the Gilded Tarot deck, which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. God Most High, angels, spirit guides, beings of love and light, the Holy Spirit, what is the divine guidance and encouragement for the air signs that's for their well-being? This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you may be feeling anxious about all of the work that you have been putting in and not seeing the full results may have you feeling a little anxious. So I feel like you're being encouraged to not overthink the process, not worrying about, did you do enough? Do you need to do more? Should you stay on the path you're on? Should you change your path? Was it the right path to be on? Should you do more? Do you need the opinions of others? No, 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 no. All that is required is that you be patient. As you're patient, you'll see that in due time that you will receive a financial blessing from the work that you have done. You heard that? That was someone setting their alarm off at the perfect timing. That was confirmation. So trust the process, trust yourself, trust that all that you've done was divinely guided, was divinely orchestrated, and that you are in complete alignment with everything that you needed to do. As you can see, the woman on this card, she has an abundance of property. She has farm life. She has this tree that is abundantly filled with leaves and pentacles, which represent material wealth as well as financial wealth. In order to have any property, of course, it requires that you have some form of financial stability. So rather that is that you own land with a house on it, you own a condo, a townhouse, you own your own storefront, whatever it is that you own, your own car, that's wealth, that's an asset. Whatever you own is symbolic to having financial stability. It is yours. Even if you have a mortgage and you haven't completely paid off the house, you have a mortgage on the storefront, it's still yours. Your name is on the deed. But if you've acquired this financial material wealth, then this is symbolic to you being on the right path and that there is more to come, but you just have to be patient. So I feel like some of you are stylists, hairstylists. Also, I get the feeling that some of you are seamstress as well. And I feel like it's important for you all to make sure that you are not undercutting yourself, is what I'm getting. That you're not getting the financial income for your worth. Like, in other words, you're not charging for your services at the rate of your value. So I feel like the message really is that you're undercutting yourself. You're not charging your customers for the rate or the value of your service or your product. And so I feel like for some of you, that is giving you a concern because you're putting out more and you're getting less in. So you may be trying to understand how you can meet the financial quota that you've set for yourself without spending more for products and investing more time versus getting paid the value for what you're offering. For example, so I am a self-taught hairstylist, right? So yes, I can braid hair, I can sew in weaves, I can do extensions, etc. Right? I could style natural hair. I can also sew. I'm not a seamstress, like a professional seamstress, but in my eyes, I'm a seamstress. So I can make a basic suit, basic pair of slacks, etc., etc., right? A basic dress, okay? So hypothetically, if, no, real talk, if someone asks me to braid their hair, so I have another form of income because I work a day job, right? So if someone asks me to braid their hair, depending on the style is what I'm going to charge them. So if it's a standard cornrows, straight back, I'm going to charge them $75 to complete the work. So my goal, and I know that's lowballing, but I have a second source of income. So I'm not doing it to make money per se, because I have a separate income, right? So I'm getting to the point. The point is that I know what my value is for 3 hours. For me, $25 an hour is sufficient. So for a straight cornrow going back, my fee is going to be $75 because it's $25 an hour. Because for me, that's worth the value of an hour of my time. You follow me? And I know my capabilities. So I know that I can braid anyone's hair going straight back, even if it's adding in extensions, right, to make it longer. I can do that in 3 hours and do it thoroughly and completely in the spirit of excellence. Everything I do it in the spirit of excellence. Yes. Not perfection, in the spirit of excellence, meaning I'm giving my very best to what I do. So I feel like for those of you who are doing this as your full-time job, that you're undercutting yourself, whatever it is that you're doing, whether it is a stylist, whether it is that you're a mechanic, whether it's web design, any form of creative idea that you're executing because you have the skill set to do it. I feel like for some of you, you're just lowballing. You're not charging your value for your value. If your services and products are at top tier, A plus quality, or A quality, someone on this green earth will pay for your services no matter what the cost, because they know they're getting great quality. So for you all, this message comes to encourage you to reassess what your price range is and determine what it is that you need to do to make that modification. And you can give your clients a notification that gives them like a 30-day notification that as of March 1st, my price range has now changed or will be modified to X, Y, and Z. Word it however God is leading you to word it. I think you get my point. So this is the message for some of you, because that could create a concern, and that is a concern for some of you. But others of you, just be patient. Just be patient. Know that your abundance will come forward. Your abundance will manifest itself. The harvest will manifest in the perfect timing. And as it does, be sure to always set aside some funds for an emergency, or just simply set it aside. It doesn't have to be for an emergency, just set it aside. Why do I say that? Because we have a squirrel here on the card. Squirrels are always making preparation, right? They're always collecting nuts and storing them, preparing for the future. So always make time to put aside for the future. You may find that there have been challenges, or you're facing some challenges, which just simply could be as a result of not properly pricing your services and or your product, for some of you. And for others of you, it just may have been challenging to establish what you've been able to and or create whatever you've been able to, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to face challenges. It helps us to grow, to evolve. It helps us to evaluate what we've done, what we need to do, if there's modification. It is all for your well-being. It's only going to make you wiser, more thorough in whatever your gifts and talents are. And it's all going to help you to, of course, lead a successful, happy, healthy life. All right? So, again, be patient with the process. Know that the reward will be great. And that everything is working out for your well-being. You know, set aside some funds, financial stability. Set aside some money for your future. And your future self will thank you for doing that. So I know that for some of you, it may have been challenging, like I said, to get to this point. It may have been difficult to persevere and to climb the ladder of success. Nevertheless, you're on the right path. You're getting things done. Continue to be diligent. Be at peace. Trust the process. And know that all is well. So this is your message, air signs, I hope it has been helpful. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It has been a pleasure spending this time with you. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and press that subscribe button because I would love to have you join us here. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Also, drop an emoji in the comment section as well. So, thanks for watching again, and I do appreciate you. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and also, regardless of what you own, if you own anything, it could be that you've paid off your cell phone, like you have no bill for your cell phone. All you have is a service bill. Well, if you paid it off, and it's yours. Appreciate that. Acknowledge that. Be proud of yourself. That's a part of gaining material wealth. If you have clothing that you purchased or any type of gear, software, anything that you own, be proud of the fact that you own it. Pentacles is all about material wealth, material and financial wealth. Be proud of yourself. Continue to work to establish more financial stability and also to prepare for the future. I know I digress, but she is harvesting for the future. Prepare for your future. Squirrels are collecting and saving for the future. So there is no lack. All right. So I know I digress. Here we are. Again, thanks for being here. Take good care of yourself. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Air signs. Take care.